The Creator's Journey. The Creator's Journey was inspired by Kay Moon's video she made back in 2020 titled Twin Flame Divine Masculine 2020 Energies Realization to Reality, Big Moves, Bold Steps. This is the first place I ever heard the term Creator's Journey, which is a version of the Hero's Journey. The Creator's Journey is a series of articles written in 2022 while I was going through the hardest time in my life. It's the first collection of writings I ever made public via my social blog titled Create Reality on Typeshare. The knowledge contained in this series of writings is a reflection on what I've learned in my own journey of speaking reality into existence over the preceding 6 years. This is the second creation following up my first project titled Manifestation Journal Project, where I explain in detail how exactly what I wrote in my journal between 2015 and 2020 became my reality in 2022 and beyond. The Creator's Journey is a message meant to wake those up who are meant to create the future in accordance with the way it's been written in the stars. It is meant to wake you up to begin down your path of your own creation and creative process, which is a part of the larger mission set forth by the top G, which is God. Stop playing with your motherfucking self. Enjoy the story written specifically for you at the very moment you're hearing it. Wake up, King. The time is now. Who am I? I am. This is a video quickly illustrating who I am, and I believe that it gives precedence or credence as to why or what gives me, credibility to be writing something like this and why you should listen. Here's the introduction video to the Creator's Journey. I advise that you listen to both of these before you begin down the rest of this, because it will set the stage to whether or not you even want to continue listening or not. All right, but that's just the introduction. So this is the journal entry where I commit to what I am now doing. This here is a journal entry I wrote in 2017 where I said that I was going to set out on this mission to make my reality come true, or make a reality that wasn't true at the time come true, and document the process, and then create something like the Creator's Journey to show how it was done. And that's exactly what I'm doing now. So that's here. That's this, journal entry. Here is where I write, life is what you decide it's going to be. That's what I said I was going to title this project. Life is what you decide it's going to be. And that's what I'm going ahead and doing. You are not here by chance. Rather, you are here because man is a divine being, a God on earth. And it's time for you to learn this truth and to begin to reclaim your divine power as a conscious co-creator of your reality. On this page, I candidly share my story about how I learned to purposefully and intentionally co-create my reality. It all started in 2015, 2016. I was preparing to start a commercial LED lighting business in New York. These photos are just photos that I had somewhere deep into my photo album that were like 2015, 2016 when I first started. This is when I got my first order. This is when we did our first project. I didn't realize it then, but I was scripting into existence the exact way that the business would become a leading company in the commercial LED space in Long Island, and how my life would turn out to be via a consistent habit of writing down my thoughts, i.e. journaling. This is a journal entry where I actually have a YouTube video going over it. This is the first time I wrote the name of my company, and some of the main goals that we created were written here, or that we achieved were written here. And this is meant for you to go through on your own. So I'm not skipping this. I'm skipping this in lieu of time. I'm doing this video just to introduce to you what the Creator's Journey is. And if this is of interest to you, you can go ahead, click the link that will follow this introduction, and go ahead and peruse this on your own. In one of my journal entries back in January 2018, titled Manifestation in Action, the Proclamation, I set out to put some of the thoughts become real nonsense and phenomena I was learning to the test by writing down that I would set 5 seemingly outlandish goals for the year 2018, and that I would journal the entire process about how that went. And that's this year. The proclamation. And lo and behold, the word became flesh. Those little pieces of paper literally became portals into the way the future turned out to be. those became like those magical wizardry books from the old school Harry Potter movies, and my pen was the wand. Here they are. Click the buttons to see the actual albums. So you can go ahead and click these if you want to see the actual albums. All right, but this is just an overview of what all the pages within those albums. So this is 2016 to 2017, this further continuation of 2016, 2017. This is 2017, 2018, 2019, 2020, 2019, 2020. And again, if you want to see them, you can go ahead and just click this to actually see them. We have 2020 and 2021, 2021, and then there's so many of them. I actually just put into a screen share the rest of them. If you want to continue for any reason, you can just watch the screen share where I kind of go through the rest. It's just too many. All right, here they all are. So here are all of my journals. My intention for this video series is to inspire you to believe in your own power and ability to consciously create whatever you want in this life, because I am you and you are me, which means that we are one. So therefore, your success is my success. Do you see? Me reversed is we. They're all the same thing. We're all one thing. All is self. The new song Do Better by Ab-Soul is the theme song for this series. It came out the same day I finished creating this, which was October 21st, 2022. I'd advise that you listen to it first to get in the proper vibratory field to fully receive the message being delivered, because it can be life-changing. Here you are. And again, I advise you definitely listen to this.
It's always wrong, but I be claiming I'm in advance. It's my second chance.
They always haunt my dreams.
It's a vibe.
The green twins
Go ahead, Ab-Soul. Tell him. I gotta do better. I gotta do better. I gotta do better. I gotta do better. Today, before it's too late, I gotta do better. I gotta do better.
Look the man in the mirror in the eye of the eyes. Slow down time, get back in line with my chakras. Reach for the galaxy, leave stardust for dust after me. Enter the void, filling the cavity. Wish the reward, that's how it has to be. I gotta do better, I gotta do better, I gotta do everything in my power to try to do what gotta do. Rhyme the time, the fight of the current that guided you. Melt the ice, run the furnace burning inside of you. I gotta do better, I gotta do better, I gotta do better.
There's nothing I can do that I can't do better. Matter of fact, there's nothing I can do that I can't do better. That's a fact, that's you. You better. Let's go. All right, so I think that the vibration is the same. You know, we're kind of the same age. We went through our similar journeys. We kind of trying to relay the message to the youth, to the younger people coming up of our experience. You know, which is more in line and close with the truth than the story that's painted for you in society. You know, so this is my version of Do Better, the creator's journey. Below, I provide you with the exact technique that I used to gain control over my life and achieve my, at the time, loftiest goals. The videos are placed in a specific order to attempt to communicate directly with your subconscious using the universally spoken language called love. Truth is the ultimate love, and below is truth, nothing else. So here's the creator's journey. And so these are a series of videos that if you just click on, will take you.
Why did I make a YouTube?
All right. And the actual articles that I was reading, you can find them by clicking the second link. All right. So there's a